did we not? From imminent doom. We got fired from our cheeky forklift job, but I think that probably means that we are literally in the dying embers of the game now. So, with that in mind, I think we will probably end up finishing the game tonight. We'll get started in just a few moments. So, the old streamerooski here. The first thing we'll be doing is Tom has invited us to lunch over at 12 o'clock, and I think that's where he teaches us a new move, which is also, it's going to be the last missable achievement, if you like. The rest, I think there's about 4 left. One's based on beating Chai again in the harbour, the 70-man battle, and finishing the game itself. Those are the last 3 as far as I'm aware, apart from learning Tom's move. You can actually fail Tom's move, the achievement for it, if you don't do it properly, I'm told. So what we are going to do is, or what I am going to do is save the game just before doing it, because I found that a lot of these sort of achievements are quite, what's the word for it? They're quite glitchy in a lot of respects, because what does that say? Community. Because in a lot of instances, I've had to sort of reload my game to get an achievement to pop. Like the gacha achievement, you're only supposed to have to collect 50. It took about 55, something like that, to actually get the achievement to actually work. And then there was the achievement with the memories, which has took an awful long time as well. I think all of them I had to redo, bar one. The kitchen achievement I had to redo. The dojo achievement I had to redo. I'm not sure what the other memory was. I can't remember now. We have got it, so it's not the end of the world. Close that. Watch that. Oh, balls. After this, again, it is a variety channel, so there will be a few games. We're going to be moving on to. We've got Sea of Thieves Christmas event coming up, which we'll be doing. We've got Rainbow Six Siege that I've started playing again, so that'll be more of a regular game. Now that Outlast Trials, is it? The Outlast Trials have started, has been announced, I should say. I'd like to do Whistleblower for the first time, so we'll be doing that. Five Nights at Freddy's, hopefully. sometime in the near future because that's just released on Xbox One. So I would like to experience that on console. That'd be interesting. Obviously, Shenmue 2 as well, which we might do. It seems to make sense to do it. It's just whether that leads on to us doing Shenmue 3 at some point, I am not too sure. But there's a lot to look forward to. I'm even tempted to go back and do Arkham City again on Xbox One, since I haven't done it since 360, but it depends. If something gets announced Batman related at the Game Awards next week, on the day of the election, I might add, then it is tempting to sort of look into maybe going back and doing it, because my Arkham Asylum streams seemed to be really popular back in the day. I think that might have been on Twitch though. Yeah, in fact it was on Twitch. It was before I made the move to Mixer. It was sort of during the period where I was kind of streaming on both. Stream. Things you keep on doing. I'm not sure what the Mixer app is doing with on Xbox at the minute. It seems to be a right pain. It doesn't seem to work at all. I'm not really sure why. It doesn't seem to come up with the it doesn't seem to come up with how long I've recorded for, the viewers, or anything like that. That's not working. Let's try. Alright, we should be good to go. Jon Snow. On the floor. Let me just clear the chat. This old chat from last week. Make sure Mr. Nightbot's around. Mr. Nightbot, ooh, why don't you tell it like it is? Ooh, why don't you tell it like it really is? Ooh, before you go on home. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, so have a quick wander around till about 12 o'clock. Goro's buzzing.
What's grooving, bro?
What's grooving, bro?
What's up? Just strolling and patrolling. How's work, bro? Say, is you bringing home the bacon?
Yeah, just a bit.
What? Bro, you gotta be more positive. Pull them bootstraps and all. Goro be a rootin' for you, you know. So don't let me down, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah? Back to the old stomping ground. Oh, excuse you. Mr. Big Business
sorry.
right here.
I don't have time to talk with you.
Okay, bruh. Cheeky game of darts, start things off, I think. Halo Reach is another game that I want to stream, I think. Speaking of games that we'll want to stream, once
game,
Shenmue's
100
out
yen.
of the way. One game, 100 yen.
I'll play it once.
Hell yeah! Oh wow, didn't mean to move his hand.
I'm getting it.
Is that 50? Shit.
Hey, not too bad.
Not too bad, but we could do better.
Yeah.
Eh.
All right.
Look at that. Right on the money.
Last one. So close.
Oh dear. We're just warming up. We're just warming
No
up.
more
is all.
darts. I'll give it another try. Yeah.
Eh. We're not beating the record this time.
I'm getting
Oh
it.
my gosh, what's going on with me? A shocker here today.
I'm getting it.
That 100? Oh, piss.
So close.
Bloody hell. Ring ring, no answer, Rio.
This is the last dart.
Ring ring, no answer. I'll just chuck it anyway, it doesn't matter.
No good.
Not at where you put the bloody change in. Bloody hell,
Should I play
lad.
more?
Oh.
Maybe next time.
Nightbot's around. Good old Nightbot. But by the time we get to Tom, it'll be 12. The movie teaches us, as far as I can remember, it does come in really handy as well. So, it is worth learning. Absolutely worth it. Quick ponderous look out at the sea. Seagulls. Mine. Almost 12, almost 12. We should save it there as well. Just in case we manage to fuck it up or we have to reload it.
Hey, Rio!
Tom.
It's cold. I'll get you some coffee, okay?
I don't feel like coffee today.
Hey, Rio, look!
Tom, what was that leg move?
A friend taught me this. It's a tornado kick. You want me to teach you?
Let's go! Should boot. Yeah, we'll learn it.
Yeah, teach me.
Then the achievement will pop and we'll be
It's
all
your
happy.
lucky day.
Hopefully.
First, the music.
Yeah, I played this one before. I played the first and the second one before. I played them on Dreamcast when they originally released.
You watch carefully,
Many
okay?
moons ago.
Step forward, step again, then kick. Okay. Very
I've not played
simple,
Shenmue 3 yet,
okay?
no.
First, try the steps.
I'd like
You
to,
take
but
2
having seen
steps
what
toward
happens in it,
me.
I'm not in that much of a
Okay.
rush.
on! Who'd think someone could master that kick so quickly? But that's just like you, Ryo.
Thanks, Tom.
No, no! This is how it's done.
Tom was like D all along. He was the sailor I was
looking
forward
for. Then! First kick. Second kick!
Oh, so it's like
this
bottle...
is the real tornado kick!
Bottle cap challenge, innit? Like...
Now, Ryo, you try it,
Let's try it. Boom, boom.
Yeah, perfect. You got the rhythm.
You prefer
now.
the graphics in Shenmue 1 to 3?
Is very powerful, okay?
I mean, that says a lot about Shenmue 3, doesn't it? Oh, the achievement pop, that's brilliant.
Do you want to practice longer?
Yeah, I'll carry on with it for a bit.
Yeah, teach me.
Okay, let's keep at it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about spoilers of Shenmue 3. I did. It was already spoiled for me, but I didn't really mind because I'm not gonna.
That should about do it.
Not gonna be able to play
you want to continue?
that soon. You missed so much from Shenmue 1. Well,
no, that's okay.
That's why I'm kind of doing like a
you mastered
1000G achievement.
You're a good teacher, Tom. Thanks.
It made me realise how much I missed back in like 2000 when I first played it. Like how much I actually missed. Yeah, I know the ending of Shenmue 3. Yeah, I do. Curiosity got the better of me, so I watched it online.
I got something I need to tell you, Ryo.
You're pregnant.
Tell me what?
You're vegan.
Tomorrow, I go back to America.
What? All of a sudden?
Not suddenly. I've been planning to for a while.
Tom.
Yeah, if I'd have done that, if I'd have played
Ryo,
through that,
why
the
are
20,
you going
30,
on your
40
trip?
hours or whatever it is of the game, I would have been absolutely mortified. I think waiting 18 years for a sequel to find out if he finally gets revenge, like, and then that happens and it's like, he's still not done it though, has he?
I thought so.
Oh, come on. Like,
me? I'm going back to my home. And you'll be leaving soon too. Nobody can stop you.
Tom.
Even though we part ways, you'll still be one of my best friends.
Respect.
You're mine too.
Today's the last day for Tom's hot dogs. Get them while you can.
Yeah, I'll have one.
Ba-bum bum.
My friend. Tom.
You went away. Oreo. He didn't leave that quick, did he? What bitrate do I stream at on Mixer? 1080p.
I'm here. You sure got guts coming here.
I'm not sure. When I used to stream on Twitch, it set it automatically.
This way.
And it set it to like 6,000 and it would just be ridiculously slow and laggy. So I used to set it around 3,000, which was like sort of the sweet spot, but I'm not really sure because I stream through Xbox One. I'm not sure how to check.
Is Guizong coming here? He passes through here on his way home from work. Here he comes.
Yeah, 6,000. Yeah, it seemed too high for me. It didn't really. I think it depends on your connection, really. I'm not too sure. I'm not that tech savvy, you see, so I'm not too sure. But 4,500, that might be fine.
What?
It entirely depends.
What are you
I'm not too
talking
sure.
about?
But
Ready?
looking for Mr. Google, it was
What?
like you say that 2,500 to 3,000 is kind of a bit of a sweet spot for just general streaming. But where have you gone?
Guizar, pretend to lose.
Say what?
Terry will take me to Land D.
You trust a punk like Terry?
The guy who makes the chocolate oranges. Oh. Ow. Turn around.
You'd be better off losing.
Lose to you?
Go down before you get hurt.
Kung Fu. Yeah.
What? By a kick like that?
You call that a kick? Huh.
Ow. God damn it. Stop kicking me.
So you're serious?
Oh.
You aren't?
You're on!
Bring it on!
Fighting is incredibly dangerous.
All right, Hazuki.
I'm actually finding
Well,
it
come
difficult.
on!
Ready the 70-man battle. With the double Rocky knockout there.
You know, you're not too bad.
Nor you. It's my lucky day. I'll get rid of both of you at one time.
Press the wrong button. No! I was not expecting a QTE there. Reload.
Alright, Hazuki.
Well,
Right,
come
go
on!
kick each other.
You know, you're not too bad.
Nor you. It's my lucky day. I'll get rid of both of you at one time. Just as I suspected.
Hey, can you move?
Let's settle our dispute later.
You're
Hell
on.
yeah. Let's fight.
That's low, Terry.
I will make you pay. You like me that much? Let me invite you to hell.
Wait!
So it begins. 70-man battle.
Is
Let's
Trouble
go
your
through
middle
fight.
name?
Hell
Save
yeah.
your complaints for later.
Kung Fu
Fine.
Kiki's my middle name.
Watch yourself.
You too.
Wow, a Kung Fu Kiki Cam sandwich. Is a Mia. What? Your ass down. Oh, biggie. Where's the rest of it? Over here, lads. Oh, fair play. Double Rocky knockout there. 2 ribs, please. How do you run? You might give yourself a bit more room. Let Guizang deal with a few. Get me health back.
You're still green, eh?
All tuckered out, are we? Watch yourself!
Something like the 70-man battle, do you mean? That would have been sweet. I'm just running. Oh, new ribs, please. Yeah, that is a shame.
You got potential!
One game I'm actually grateful for the fighting in this is, weirdly enough, Sekiro. Because although two very, very different games, like, a lot of this, in terms of the harder fights, is about parrying. So, it's kind of gives me a bit of a hand with the timing, but it is quite off. Well, that one was okay. That one wasn't.
All power, no focus!
Show ass down. Get that tank top. Just flying kick the shit out of all of them. Yeah. Oh yeah. Guizhang's just spawn camping now. Oh shit. No, sneak up and let me that. Damn. Oh. Ninja flying kick of hidden secrets. Oh shit, who's this guy? Let's go round again. Oh shit.
You're pretty good!
Feel free to step in, Guizhang. He's got a pipe. What?
Let's get it on.
Oh, nice.
Nice one!
That one guy did more damage to me than the friggin' boss dude did. Needs a recuperator. Not now, asshole. Get the health back.
Hey, you okay?
Roadhouse.
Shut up!
Every day I'm shuffling. I wanted to throw him at the end. Alright, maybe throwing him's just a bit too much of a ball ache.
Shall I take them all on? That's it!
How many's left? Can I run down there? I didn't even realise I could run down here. What a fool! I really wish I'd remembered that. Pull that down. Pull that down. Oh, it's this frigga that's the tough one, isn't it?
I'll kill you!
Freddie Mercury looking guy. Oh. Okay, this is starting to hurt. Oh, sick dropkick! You prefer the combat to this to Shenmue 3? I'm trying to get this guy at the back. There we go. What I have heard is Shenmue 3 is like a 10. Yeah, I've heard it's like quite dated. I think it was more of like a sort of a love letter to fans, and but it seems like it's hard to get into it if you're not actually a fan of Shenmue. Like, oh, big hits. Well, that should have been blocked. Fuck me, that was a big hit. Run around here, get a bit of health back. Love it if I could throw that barrel at him. Oh, suplex. Bitch. Oh, fair folks, that's a great move. I really like it. Gotta love a bit of a forward X elbow assault. That headbutt is so hard to dodge, even though it's such a slow, sort of burning move. I always find the oh my god, that wakey. I always found the camera angles were so difficult as well, like, especially if you want to pull off certain moves. Like fighting Chai in the arcade was like so difficult, but like the very first time I did it. Like, I managed to beat him without actually dying in this run, but like when I used to play it on like Dreamcast or whatever, it was never used to be able to do it. Yeah, bitch. Come on, take that.
Hazuki, stand back. This one is mine.
Where were you?
Just who the hell you think you're dealing with? Yeah.
I got the achievement, brilliant. Balls. Ow. See, this is what I mean. Too busy. I didn't even know there was a QTE there. Too busy focusing on my achievement popping.
Hazuki, stand
The
back.
guy with the pipe
This
in
one
his
is
hand.
mine.
Come on, Rio, wake
Just
up.
who the hell you think you're dealing with? Yeah.
I'll take this.
Yeah.
Gotta learn to fight
Mano
fair.
a mano.
Your left!
Yeah.
This game back in the day as well was the most expensive game ever made at the time, and you could just see why. It was just so like nothing else. This was before the days of your Grand Theft Auto 3s where
Now,
you know you had
where is Landy?
Never give
the
up to
ability
you.
to free roam and things
Tell
like
me!
that.
That creepy skinhead, he took him out to the ship.
What?
Too bad, huh? You want him that bad. You better start swimming.
Damn.
Boom, bitch.
After all that, still didn't get Landy.
You're going after him?
Robbie, funny Rio, you don't get
Well, I
him
just
18
can't
years
give
later either.
But how can I?
I'll talk to my father. I'll ask my father to help you out.
Really?
Contact me later, okay?
Guizan,
What?
thank you.
No. That's my line.
Bless. Well, it's definitely worth a save there, I think. Because I imagine we might struggle here with the Chai fight, because let's face it, he is a royal pain in the arse. An absolute pain.
Hiro-san! Here, it's for you.
Cash
From
money.
Ine-san, and it's not much, but from me.
Oh. Fuchs-san.
Take care, and come back in one piece.
GG, Ine-san. GG. One last stroll through Dobuita. Seems so much bigger back in the day. It was just so cool being able to play a game that had a bit of free roam. Like, it was just not something that was really readily available to you. Of course, around the same time, like Sonic Adventure came out, and that had a bit of free roam in it as well. So Sega had a lot to answer for in a good way about free roaming coming into games back at that time, sort of the early 2000s. Wake me up in the year 2000. Whatever strange way we are. A very linear walk and turn. We'll be definitely checking out the Yakuza trilogy when that hits Game Pass as well. That I am looking forward to because I've never had the chance to play a Yakuza game. From what I've heard, it's everything that Shenmue should have been from a modern point of view, but that'll have to be something we judge for ourselves, I suppose.
Your foolishness knows no bounds, eh?
Thank you for arranging my trip to Hong Kong.
Thanks to you, the Longjaw was thwarted. It was the least I could do.
Thank you very much.
You're too reckless. It worries me, so I'm going with you.
That red suit looks so comfortable.
What do you mean?
I cannot allow you to go alone. Besides, we also need to know what Lan Di is doing.
That's the gist of it.
Okay.
The diving swallow style should be useful on your journey.
What?
Is that so?
A style from the Hebei province in use since the Song dynasty. I will teach you its most sacred move, the swallow flip.
Swallow flip?
Yes.
You utilize your opponent's attack to flip them. First, I will explain the basic form. Watch closely. You take one step backwards to parry the opponent's attack. Then focus power in your arms to throw your opponent off balance.
Okay.
Immediately kick their legs out and flip. In actual combat, you'd strike here. The throw alone won't incapacitate your opponent.
Okay.
First, try to execute the proper form. Shift your weight while taking one step back. So you've acquired the form. Next,
it's easy enough.
as you drop, use your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Well then, give it a try. Yes,
Like
that
that?
is correct. Kick your opponent's legs out and flip. Well then, give it a try. Yes, that's
that
the
right?
proper form.
Cool.
But to truly master the swallow flip, you must be able to anticipate your opponent's attack.
Spuckles, thank you for the host.
What?
Practice is required to master the attack quickly. You must attack him in earnest.
Oh, balls.
I will.
Begin.
Nice. can't use these kind of moves on Chai though, which annoys me because he's just too low down. All you can really do is sweep him or
Excellent.
counter him.
Well executed.
It's difficult to do.
You have more ability than I thought.
No, sir. You're a superior instructor.
This technique works best when you can anticipate your opponent's attack. Do you wish to practice further to master the timing of the attack?
Nah, I'm good. I'm probably not
No,
gonna
thank
use
you.
it anyway.
I think I can manage now.
Very well. Then there is nothing more that I can do.
I am in your debt.
You're going?
Yes.
Yep. Well, you're paid, aren't you? There he is, Gollum.
Look out!
Quisan!
Behind you!
Oh, this guy.
You're not going to Hong Kong because the great Chai will defeat you.
Not likely. Well, you mean you probably will the first 8 times, but... bit more movement is a lot handier than the arcade fight as well. Where is he? Run around and get a bit more health. Oh, my biscuits are burning! As if what a way to get health back this is. No, he's not. Boom. Roadhouse. Bitch. Oh, I've got a flurry! Got a flurry! Bitch. See, the actual moves I'm trying to pull off, like, don't connect. Just sort of spam back and A. Seems to work. See? Right in the mush. Sweep the leg. No mercy. Oh shit. Boom, bitch. Piece of piss.
What are you doing here? Where's Landy?
The Landy-sama is sailing the sea on a ship bound for Hong Kong.
So, Landy's already left for Hong Kong.
Damn it. There's Landy. See you in Shenmue 4, I suppose. And it's not like they had to keep Landy alive to continue Shenmue. I mean, he could have gone off with a new quest. Like, the story doesn't have to end with Landy dying. It's, you know, but hey ho. Who are you playing at? Boom! Elbow assault. New ribs, please.
Guiza!
You cannot travel injured.
It's my fault.
Don't worry. This injury will heal soon. Go on ahead.
Guiza,
Don't worry about my son. At the moment, I don't know where Zhu Yuanda is. Instead, I will introduce you to someone I know can be trusted.
Oh?
Tao Li Shou, one of Hong Kong's elder masters. The address is in there.
Towley show it is. Towley. Don't forget to take a towel.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget your bag of 60 gacha toys. Not like you got another jacket in there. Bum, 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 bum.
Nozomi,
Oh, Ryo!
Oh,
I scared you?
No, just spooked. You know, it's kind of funny.
Funny?
okay.
See, I was just making a wish for you, and you suddenly appeared.
A wish for me?
You are going to Hong Kong, aren't you?
How did you know?
I finally made Fukusan tell me. You've been
Fukusan.
so preoccupied lately.
Is that so?
Well, my dad did
I
die
won't
not long
stop
ago.
you. I know you well enough to know I can't. Here, take this amulet. I'm hoping it will keep you safe. At least that's what I've been wishing and willing it to do.
Nozomi.
I'm so glad I was able to give it to you.
Nozomi was good, yeah.
I've been
She
so
was.
busy lately,
Rio should have paid
getting
more
ready
attention
to
to the
return to
last.
Canada.
Oh yeah, you're leaving for Canada soon.
Everyone's leaving Japan.
Well, I gotta go home.
Yeah, well, be careful.
Okay. We're both leaving Japan.
And Tom.
I
And
wish
Tom too.
we had more time.
Me too, Nozomi. Me too. Wait, did that happen or did you just imagine that? First class travel. Hey, Mr. Buckles, how you doing, man? Thanks for the host. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just about to, well, just finishing Shenmue off, ready to do Shenmue 2, I think. Maybe jump into some Rainbow Six Siege this weekend, bit of Sea of Thieves. How are you? What's the latest? Messing with an Ark server. I really want to check Ark out. I've got a few friends who play it and say it's really good. They were complaining something about Ark, saying that it's something to do with like higher level players control the servers and they just dominate all the lower level players or something like that. Couldn't really understand what they were talking about because I don't play the game, but
he comes from a far eastern land.
people convince you to.
across
Yeah,
the
I've heard
ocean.
it's really, really good.
A young man who has yet to realize his own potential. This potential is a power that can both destroy him as well as ensure his will is realized. Perhaps
Yeah,
he will
I'll
achieve
definitely
the
let you know.
powers that
Yeah,
will mark him a
I'll stop
man
by
of
your channel
courage.
and when are you next streaming?
The path he must traverse is fraught with adversity and filled with expectations. I await whilst praying.
I'll definitely try
for
and
the
stop by.
realization of this
I think you were
destiny
streaming
predetermined
Fortnite last
since
time I stopped
ancient
by.
times. A pitch black night unfolds.
You'll be on tonight.
with
Not sure if it'll be
morning
hardcore
star as
Fortnite.
its only light.
Well, I'm about to
And thus,
end
the
this
saga
stream since I've just
begins.
completed the game a lot quicker than I thought I would. But so yeah, it'll give you a chance to check out some. I'll drop by tonight. How long will leave? Sorry, I'm reading a message at the same time. My vocabulary like fell down the stairs there. Do you know what time it'll be? 8:30 Central US. That's fine. I mean, I am UK here, but I will be up extremely late tonight because my wife works till the early hours of the morning. So, yeah, that was and the final achievement has popped. So that's 1000 G on Shenmue. Every achievement unlocked. Totally worth it. Not too difficult to actually do. Just took a bit of time. Like having to collect 50 gachas was really time consuming, and it didn't actually pop until I got about 60. So that was kind of a mess. And as I said earlier in the stream about the memories achievements were really difficult to get because They just didn't seem to pop, so I had to do those a few times. But all in all, yeah, it was wasn't as difficult as I remember it being, but it does feel it is showing its age in terms of like the combat and stuff. I didn't struggle too much with it after the first fight with Chai in the arcade, because it really teaches you how to parry, like proper like Sekiro style of timing with parrying. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it, and to come back to it after, I mean, I played this on when I first got a Dreamcast in about 1999-2000 when the game was released, and then on to Shenmue 2. To play it, it's still more than playable. Like, I think there's games that came out later that are far more dated. But I'm not hearing good things about Shenmue 3, which has really, really, really disappointed me. But I will be checking it out at some point. Obviously, I've got to do Shenmue 2 again first. But I do like to do a bit of variety, so I'll be doing Shenmue 2, but I want to get back on Rainbow Six Siege. I want to get back to a bit of Sea of Thieves. We'll throw Shenmue 2 in the mix, and I want to do Outlast Whistleblower now that Outlast Trials has been announced, because I'm a bit hyped for that series again. I streamed Outlast from start to finish a few weeks ago, so I want to get the DLC done for that. Definitely. Five Nights at Freddy's has just come out as well on Xbox, and I'm weirdly wanting to play it again, so I've never played it on PC and on my phone. And I'm kind of an achievement whore. Like, I just love collecting achievements, so... But that was a hobby that only really started a couple of years ago, so my gamer score's only at 70,000, something like that. So it's not great. There's a lot better, but hey ho. Ark is actually free on Game Pass. I'm not too sure, I could be wrong. But I've got Game Pass Ultimate, so I could play it on PC as well if it's capable. I'm not too sure. Corey Marshall. It's Ryo Hazuki. Who's Tom? Ryan Dries. Oh, I wish the credits weren't so fast. It'd be interesting to... Hongju Yang, Amanda Satchel. Well, there's two Toms, which is which? If anybody's watching this as a stream replay as well, all the Shenmue streams are available on my YouTube channel. It's the same name as my Mixer tag, Wowham Sandwich. All my playthroughs are on there. There's about 4 or 5, 6, something like that. 6 after this one, I think. But it's a pretty clean run. Yeah, Mr. Buckles, thanks for dropping by. I'll try and check out your stream later on. I'll be around anyway, so I'll drop by and say hi. Thanks for watching, buddy. It's the first time I've unlocked every achievement in a game in a long time. I think the last game I did was Duke Nukem 3D World Tour. I really took my time to just get every sort of like little niggling achievement in that, but it wasn't too difficult. And then you had a few Telltale games which it was pretty much compulsory that you got every achievement anyway. It was all story based, so you couldn't really avoid it. In terms of like Tales of the Borderlands, and I think The Wolf Among Us was the same. I could be wrong about Wolf Among Us, but definitely Tales of the Borderlands was was a complete, just straightforward. D3 Keyword Studio. But I have got a fair few eggs in the Yakuza basket now. I think it's something that I definitely want to try out. Definitely want to try it. Especially since the announcement of it coming to Game Pass, to give us Xbox players the chance to play, one of the better Sega franchises. Not to slate Sega, I mean they're probably my favourite studio, but certainly one with the prowess of Yakuza, to play like an open world, well, more open world than Shenmue had to offer, I suppose. A bit more quirk, a bit more, bit more out left field sort of kind of game. One thing I have heard is the cutscenes are painstakingly long, but it's to be expected. We all played Metal Gear Solid 2 after all. My days, those cutscenes went on. Epic FPS, thanks for watching by the way, man. It's nice to have another... He's still here. It's nice to have another Sea of Thieves then. It's nice to have another Shenmue fan watching the stream. It's something that... It's not happened all too much in my run. I've had a lot of people dropping by, but not especially avid Shenmue fans. I think I have people stopping by asking me when to play Sea of Thieves again, or just general chit chat. But Sega. Played game file. And that's it. Shenmue completely done. Every achievement cleared. We're done with it. On to the next one, hopefully. No, we'll definitely be doing Shenmue 2. I'm really looking forward to it. So, for anyone who's watching these on demand or whatever, if you've checked out the previous streams, thank you so much for watching. Obviously, I'm not expecting a huge audience. I'm not expecting a huge audience anyway, obviously, but to have people watching the Shenmue streams, it was something that I just wanted to do to play for fun. I wasn't expecting it to stream to anybody at all, but it's been nice chatting to people along the way across the 6 streams or so that I've managed to do. So thanks for that. Again, there is going to be a lot of variety in terms of the stream. I can't simply stream one game day in, day out, as you might have already noticed, but even though Shenmue, I think we did a couple of Sea of Thieves in between the Shenmue run that we've done here, but Shenmue 2 will be playing a part in the next few streams, hopefully. Just gonna see how far I get on with the other games, but it should tide us over. It should tide us over nicely into working with, playing with Yakuza early in the new year and whatever comes out, plus the other games that we've got in the back catalogue ready to go. So Thanks everybody for watching this Shenmue playthrough. Hope you enjoyed the ending. As you know, you probably already know where it leads to, but bit of a cliffhanger, but that'll all get resolved in about another 18 years maybe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you down the road. Cheers.